All right? Salaki. Give me 1 second. All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Haracha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, and others of truth. Honors and citations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's coming to deliver out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Ma'aka Allah Ben Gab Ben Yasharala with the Church of Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, coming back at you with another lesson. More video, and hey man, this devil just got back from camp not too long ago. But I'm gonna put the scripts up here first. I believe it's Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12, what was brought out at camp today. I got a video that I'm about to play that's they're talking about South Philadelphia. With the brothers that's down here, because dudes down in South Philly, man, wherever in Philadelphia, man, they always, I'm this block, that block, that's just Jake, period. They don't claim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Haracha Kwadash, and even with the men that claim that, the devil's gonna come down on us, with wrath. Why? Because he's wroth, because we're telling the truth. Okay? So this is Revelation chapter 12. And Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, and I'm gonna bring this out. It says, Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of Salakia, and of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Okay? This time is up, man. The devil's showing who he is. But let's play this video real quick.
Get ready, O to the 4, to go to the jail, because that is what's going to happen. That is what justice looks like, and that is what you deserve. I strongly encourage anyone who is involved with that group, stop it. Get away from that group. Stop it. And you will know very soon why I'm encouraging you to do that. The same goes for the people they have been fighting with, the young bag chasers. The same goes for other people and other groups who just keep committing violence, mostly with guns. So Pit Boys, Southside Stizzy, Zoo Gang, P&B, Brickyard Mafia, Topsiders, 5th Street, 7th Street, Wilson Park, time is up.
And these are all South Philadelphia
neighborhoods. You're going to go to the jail. If you illegally carry a firearm, if you point guns at other humans, if you pull the trigger, expect to be held accountable. They have been fighting with the young bag chasers. The same.
Now look, check this out. Now, it's going from brothers that's actually doing those things to where they're going to have it to a point where the men of the Lord that's speaking this truth. Now they're going to bring those things on those accounts on those people, And everything that he just mentioned is from South Philadelphia, the violent ones. So listen, the 2/3, matter of fact, let's get it real fast, because 2/3 of our people going to be cut off and die. Because they're watching us. You know? They're watching us. So just give me a second. Bear with me. Here we go. Okay, so this is Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8, which we will grab that right now. To the Spirit, Baba Kwashad, Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse number 8. Okay? Just give me 1 second. Grab it. There we go. Where we at? Zechariah. There we go. Zechariah 13, verse 8. And it says, okay, matter of fact, let's go to verse 7. It says, awake, O sword. Zechariah chapter 13, verse 7. It says, awake, O sword, against my shepherd, and against the man that is my fellow, saith Yahweh of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. And I will turn mine hand unto the little ones. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. You know, so the Lord is telling you, man, it's going to be a lot of death. The Lord, this book is about a lot of death if you don't follow it. That's all the Lord is telling you. And He been telling you that. But what you want to do, bullshit and party and bullshit. And guess what? You're going to be put to death. All right? Verse 9. It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, which the fire will be going through now, and also ultimately that thermonuclear fire that's coming to this place, man. All right? It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. Because you have to be, you got to be certified. They shall call on my name. And that's a part of prayer. You have to call on the name of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Haracha, Quadash. That's it. If you don't call on those names, you ain't going to make it. And when you call them, you got to call on them wholeheartedly, man. And you have to believe in those names, man. All right? Though going back to Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 9, all right, it says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, the 1/3, All right? And will refine them as silver is refined. Matter of fact, let's get that word refined, okay? Let's get that. Refined. Because everybody, you speak words. But, all right, here we go. Refined. Let's get it. Tazarapah.
Strong's H, 6884. Saraf.
Tazarapah, which means to smelt, refine, test. To smelt, refine, to test. To test, smelter, refiner, goldsmith. Now you can go look up what a goldsmith does when the goldsmith tests us out. It's gold to make sure to make sure it's approved, basically. But yo, you got what? Let's go back up. Matter of fact, let's keep going. It says to be refined, to be a refiner. But let's go back up where it says to smelt, refine, to test. We have to be tested. All right? Matter of fact, here we go. Let's go down. It says translation Strong's H 6884 in the following manner. Try. Have to be tried. When you go try to trial for a team, you have to go through tryouts. Okay? You got to go through tryouts to make sure you're worthy to play on that team. Whether you're going to be a starter or are you going to sit on the bench, but you're still all a part of that team. The ones that sit on the bench, they the 1/3. But the one that start is the elect. They the first ones in the game. It says founder, goldsmith, refine, refiner, melt. You gotta be melted. It says pure, purge away, casteth finer. Okay? So you have to, man, listen. The words of the Lord is so faithful and true, man. All right? And everything that man just said, they're coming for the elect. But they're going to start with the 1/3. And that's, that neighborhood that he was mentioning, South Philadelphia, man. Because them niggas down there is retarded. Them niggas is crazy. The whole Philadelphia period. But, and not even just Philadelphia. That goes for all over here in Babylon. Okay? But anyway, we're going back into Zechariah 13 and 7. It says, awake, O sword, against my shepherd, and against the man that is my fellow, saith Yahweh of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. And I will turn mine hand upon the little ones, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. But the third shall be left therein, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my God. All right? So with that, man, you have to call on his name. And to call on his name, you have to know his name. All right? Bottom line. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harachah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of great millstone, to us this truth. Honors and citations to the elect, and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. They shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. And the Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer. Because he's coming to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. All right? Stay strong. We almost out of here. It ain't too much longer that we're going to be on these highways and hedges, and you ain't going to be getting this gospel like you're getting it now. So eat it up while you can. Digest it. and believe on it, because it will soon be done. With that, I'm going to say Mawaf, Abad Babar, Shalom.